everybody. This is Mo, and this is Mo Chat. For today, I'm going to give you some earthquake update information. I'm also going to give you a little bit of volcano update information, okay? There has been some serious things going on in the past 12 to 15 hours, okay? Of course, I did sleep 8 of those hours, and I'm sorry. Us human beings do need rest, and it is late in the afternoon again, and I'm so sorry, but it is 2:03 p.m. It is August the 31st, 2016. Okay, maybe I should just commit myself to being your afternoon person, okay? Someone you visit in the afternoon, perhaps when you're having a cup of tea, for instance. Okay. Right now, I want to talk to you on a serious note. Okay, there has been some tremendous things going on, and I have been here for the past 3 or 4 hours now, researching it, looking at what's going on, and trying to figure out the most important things to warn you about. Okay. First of all, I will talk to you about Perry, Oklahoma, Medford, Oklahoma. Okay, you guys are still having those little earthquakes there. I can't say that they're major earthquakes. They're not big ones. Okay, they're not. But they are in the ranges between 2 and 3, like in between there, okay? That's what they are. Now, I know that there's a lot of fracking going on there and stuff, and that may or may not be causing some of these. We don't know for sure, okay? I mean, I'm not a fracking person. I have no idea. But I want to tell you that there has been some, okay? Oklahoma is experiencing more. You've had a 3.0 in Oklahoma, a 3.2, a 2.8, and a 3.1. Perry, Oklahoma, Medford. I believe there was another one in Langston again. Okay, we just want to keep an eye on that. Also, Kansas, you had another one too. I can't remember the name of that town. But it was below a 3. I believe it was below a 3. I will find it for you. Nope, I was wrong. The earlier one was 3 hours ago. It was a 3.2. That's in Ellis, Kansas. Now, for all of my subscribers in the state of Kansas, please, do you know someone that lives in Ellis, Kansas? Please share my video with them and ask them to subscribe. I would really love to have more subscribers in Kansas and Oklahoma because you are my family. Okay, a bunch of you are my family, and I would really appreciate it if you could stay in touch with each other and let us know what's going on. In Ellis, Kansas, there was a 3.2, and that was just 3 hours ago. Okay, something else that I am worried about, and I think a lot of people think about it every now and then, that volcano in Yellowstone. Okay, the state of Wyoming, it is surrounded by calderas there. Okay, it's not all just one, apparently. There is some space between some of them, and there's another one in the southwest corner of Wyoming. Now, Hoback, Wyoming is an hour and 37 minutes from the actual Yellowstone Park. An hour and 37 minutes. They have had 2 more earthquakes there. And I believe they were, let me find that for you. I will tell you what it was. They were, I think, 2.6s. Yes, they were 2.6. Okay, now they did not happen at the same time. There was a time between each one, okay? So they did not happen right on top of each other. But still, these earthquakes going off there, that just really makes me nervous. Okay, I would just keep an eye out. Be sure and get your earthquake kit. Okay, in my last video, there was a link to get a kit. You can order them or you can build your own. And they tell you what you need in that kit. Okay, if you're a prepper, then maybe you've already done that. That's wonderful. But if you're not, maybe you should think about an earthquake kit. Okay? Alright. The other thing that's going on that I want to talk to you about is this volcano. Okay, there is a volcano in Mexico. Okay? I cannot even begin to pronounce that. But I'm going to give it my best shot. Okay. These earthquakes going off in Mexico are 4.4, 4.2, 4.4. Continually going off, okay? They have been happening today. Let me find out the best information for you. That is on earthquake alerts on Twitter. Right now, in Mexico, there was a 2.3 in Baja, California. Okay, that's on that border of Mexico and California. Baja, California. I'm looking for that Mexico. Okay, also down there in that Nicaragua area, that is just right in there with, right below Mexico, like southeast of Mexico, okay, they had a 4.4. That volcano, they were talking about it. Okay, as of today's date, they have had volcanoes around Mexico. That one called Popocatépetl, I know I'm not saying it right, but it is in Mexico, and it is one of the largest, most feared volcanoes. It is a big one. So, they have had an eruption there. Now, apparently it's not a huge one, but it has been enough of an eruption to send ash into the air, and it has caused earthquakes to happen. Okay, so not only can earthquakes trigger a potential volcano to erupt, volcanoes erupting can also trigger more earthquakes. So that right there is a scary thing to even consider, right? Both of them, they are so linked together that either one can cause the other one to happen. That's how amazing the strength of our earth is. Earthquakes and volcanoes, they're so strong. Even the small ones can trigger bigger ones to happen. So we just need to keep an eye on what's going on. If you live anywhere in Southern California, I would be on alert for any type of cloudy looking ash in the sky. that's not regular clouds, okay? It's probably going to be a little darker in color, gray color. Just keep an eye out for anything moving your direction. It's clear, okay? It is on their page. They have posted it. It is the page that is called... Okay, it's coming from UPI, and that is the World News on UPI by Andrew Pestano. Okay, I will do my best to get you a link to that page so that you can look at it yourself. I just really think it's important that you look at it. And just stay alert no matter what anybody says. It does not hurt to be careful. Okay, the weather in the Gulf Coast has just really been looking bad. It really has. Okay, in the Gulf Coast, that Tropical Depression 9 that they've been talking about for the past few days, it is slowly churning there in that Gulf area. And it just keeps hanging around in that warm water. So it could get stronger. It could fizzle out. Let's hope it does. But it is headed due west right into those coastlines of Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, and, of course, that west coast of Florida. It's going to get quite a bit more, lots more rain. Just be prepared. Be prepared. Okay, I will keep an eye out. Japan had the those typhoon waters hitting Japan. Huge waves just slamming into their coastlines, and they have also been having earthquakes there as well. These things are happening worldwide. Okay, and as I'm not a professional, I cannot tell you why it's happening. I do not know why. And I cannot predict when the next one is going to happen. That's impossible. But I truly believe that if you just keep an eye on what's going on, you can protect yourself. Okay? Visit the websites that I gave you. Stay alert. Have a wonderful afternoon. Hug your children today. Bye.